The announcement of Deadpool 3 being in development for Marvel Studios right ahead of filming for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness brings forth an old rumor that we saw before. Now let's talk about some other weird things that were said in that report that are sort of lining up to be true. So just recently we got that announcement. Yes, Marvel Studios and Disney have officially hired new writers. Deadpool will be played by Ryan Reynolds still, who's still going to be involved at an executive level. The film looks like it's going to be R-rated, of course, actually titled Deadpool 3 as of now. And the biggest news is, of course, MCU involvement. This was bound to happen. This is literally one of the first things they said about Deadpool when Fox was acquired by Disney. They can't wait to see Deadpool interact with the rest of the Marvel Universe. Now we're gonna go back to something old that was said previously. Honestly, how this year has gone, it could have been like a year ago now, maybe like 14 or 15 months. And it was one of those giant dumps of info that hit the internet where you find them on like Reddit or something. You're like, wow, this is stupid Reddit post. Get out of here. Get out of here, Reddit. Except many times when we've done that, we went back and looked at the final product, such as Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Avengers Infinity War, X-Men Dark Phoenix, the Fantastic Four reboot from 2015, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and countless others, and they lined up almost 100% with what was said in regards to what was coming for these films. So I remember specifically, we talked about it briefly on an older podcast, and it was said that at the time that the upcoming Doctor Strange film would be a multiverse film. And this was something that came out right around the time that it was confirmed to be the multiverse film. But I believe this report was a little bit older than that announcement, which of course lined up with that announcement. Now in it, they said, interestingly enough, that Doctor Strange 2 being part of this bigger multiverse that Marvel Studios wants to open, which we'll find out about the ramifications of the multiverse after Avengers 4, which again turned out to be true. That's what they're going to be doing. It said that the way that they're going to start involving some of the Fox properties, and specifically Deadpool, would in fact be in Doctor Strange 2 as part of this multiverse phase, is what they called it, if I remember correctly. I've tried to find the old post, but it's since been deleted, as many of these things do get deleted like that. Now this also would line up with Evan Peters joining WandaVision. Many people are suspecting that he's going to be a multiverse version of Quicksilver, Pietro, and the coincidence that they have new writers and people working on Deadpool, and Ryan Reynolds is officially back as part of this whole Fox MCU thing, but it's right before they start shooting Doctor Strange 2, which that rundown specifically stated he would appear in the film. Coincidence maybe, but hey, I mean, look at all the other things that these posts that sometimes just dump like 100 of things have been correct on. And let's not forget that recent leak that there is a offer out to Hugh Jackman from Marvel Studios, and it was listed in September. I mean, things might be lining up for that entire leak to be true again. And you know, if they want to multiverse Deadpool in through Doctor Strange, I honestly think it's 100% fine. Like, I think that works. You keep the same character, he just joins up in the MCU and we're good to go. You can just, that's exactly what you do. Deadpool can literally make a joke out of it and we're good to go. And something tells me that's exactly how they're gonna do it. Now, if it's Doctor Strange 2, man, that report, there was a lot of interesting stuff in there.